Well, hello everybody. It is a beautiful day out here in Southern California. Just beautiful palm trees. I don't know if you can oh, that's where my finger goes. I don't know if you can see the mountains in the background. Let's head back to the house and get ready for another episode of Arrow Nicely News. Woo!
Yeah, you hear that applause? Yeah, get louder, get louder. Hey, you know who it is. I'm Lenny Hernandez. This is Arrow Nicely News. Today is Thursday, August 6, 2020, and we got a lot to get through. So let's jump right into it. I have gotten a lot accomplished this morning. Look, I've given myself this sick little fade, and at this point, this is the 6th time I'm giving myself a haircut during this quarantine, and so I'm almost a professional. Also, I am ramping up for this weekend because I am hitting the road to help open 3 more communities across Missouri and Ohio, which means my bag is packed and I am ready. I decided since I'm going to be gone for 2 months that I am subletting my place. So, technically I'm homeless. If you guys have a place, maybe in like an open basement or a couch that you have outside, or even just patio furniture, I am willing to get a tent and come sleep in your backyard. Let's get to the nice news. Well, for our first story of the day, we have a hot batch of deliciousness cooking up at our communities. August 4th was National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day, and Arrow communities definitely dug into that celebration. The Boulevard Senior Living in St. Charles, Missouri, the Fremont Senior Living in Springfield, Missouri, and Vitalia Senior Residences in Strongsville, Ohio, all enjoyed delicious chocolate chip cookies and shared photos of the celebration with us. Meanwhile, at Vitalia Active Adult Community at Montrose in Copley, Ohio, they not only held a baking demonstration, but they created a fun music video about it. Check it out.
Just met you, and this is crazy, but you got cookies, so share it maybe. It's hard to look at your snack, baby, but you got cookies, so share it maybe. Hey, me just met you.
Look, I don't know about all of you, but I plan to make Chocolate Chip Cookie Day every day because me want cookie. Next, we turn to Kentridge Senior Living in Kent, Ohio, where they welcome back live outdoor entertainment. The one and only Harry Canary stopped by and serenaded residents with some lovely tunes. Everyone kept a safe distance and masks were worn for good measure as Harry plucked away at his banjo and lifted moods with his lovely music. Thank you very much, Harry, and we look forward to having many, many more wonderful performing artists come to our communities in the days to come. Next, we'd love to send a huge shout out to the middle schoolers at Christ Community Chapel. They sent some lovely cards to the residents at Hudson Grand Senior Living, and they were much appreciated. During these times of limited contact, a fun card in the mail can mean the world to someone, senior or not. Send a card to a loved one, folks. It's a few minutes of your day, and it can go a long way. So thanks again to those middle schoolers at Christ Community Chapel. You might recall last week whenever I called out Blake from Journey Senior Living in Valparaiso, Indiana, while he jumped at the chance to share with us one of his hobbies. Check it out.
Hello everybody, my name is Blake Nolan. I'm the culinary director at Journey Senior Living in Valparaiso, Indiana. I was nominated by the Arrow Nicely News to show you guys some of my hobbies. So here I am at a nature preserve not far from my house on one of the trails here with my daughter Juniper. Something we like to do is get out on these trails and go out and hike and just be outside, be in nature, and something we really love to do together. Some of my other interests include listening to music, going to live concerts. I've been to over 100 concerts over my lifetime so far. I intend to see many more. Something else I like to do is garden. I'm a big gardener. I have a large garden full of tomatoes, jalapeno peppers, and radishes, and we have some nice flowers in my backyard as well. I think that's
all? I think you meant to say all there at the end, right? Yeah, most likely. Well, Blake, thank you very much for sharing that with us. That was incredible. I personally don't like to be outdoors for very long because I start to melt. But you have just a beautiful little pack there. And look at that little wolf cub. How adorable is she? A big shout out or a big howl to Juniper. Oh! Well, again, thank you very much, Blake. But I did notice that he didn't call anybody out. So that means your boy Lenny here gets to choose somebody. Uh-oh. Who am I gonna choose? I wonder who I'm gonna choose today. Should I go for the head honcho? Your day is coming. No, today, I know exactly who I'm gonna call out. I'm gonna call out somebody at one of the Vitalias. Specifically, Stowe. Even more specifically, Nicole, you've been called out. Boom! Let's see what you got. Well, everybody, that'll do it for another episode. Wait a second. We almost forgot to shout out some birthdays. First off, we've got Sylvia over at Chestnut Hill Senior Living. And next, we have Ruth and Bob at Westlake. Happy birthday, you all. I'd also like to give out a personal shout out and happy birthday to my daddy-o, who's turning 60 on August 10th. Daddy-o, happy birthday, and I'm so sorry that we're not able to get down there to Florida to celebrate with you. Daddy-o, I love you. Thank you very much. Check out this picture of us. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, look how adorable I am. That hair, Daddy-o. Ah, I love it. Happy birthday, Daddy-o. I love you. Well, everybody, that'll do it for another episode of Arrow Nicely News. But before we go, I'm going to give you a little teaser trailer of a program that we have tomorrow. It's a cooking challenge between Hudson Grand Senior Living and Kentridge Senior Living, and it is going to be intense. I'm Lenny Hernandez. Peace and power to the people. Goodbye.
This Friday, the cooking challenge of the ages. Two titans of the kitchen go head-to-head against one another. Chef Michael Suriano of Hudson Grand Senior Living clashes with Chef Jason Glessner of the Kentridge Senior Living. Two chefs, two meals, one night only. This Friday, online at 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern. Flavor Craver seats are still just free, completely free for everyone. Don't miss out as the Titan of Taste battles the flavor fanatic in Arrow Senior Living's Chopped.